Hello everyone, and welcome to my Kirby and the Squeak Squad Let's Play Episode 1. So I'm just going to kick things off by creating a new file here. I do have a save file, but I was just playing around on it because I've actually never played this game before in my life. The only Kirby game I ever really remember playing was Kirby and the Amazing Mirrors when I was a kid. That was about the only one I played, and I played it forever, like every day of my life. I got really far into the game. I eventually ended up giving it to my friend or something like that. He gave me something in return. I don't know. Anyway, that was a long time ago. This is Kirby and the Squeak Squad, and you're just seeing a little bit of storyline here. You can read it. I'm not going to because it's really boring and actually really dumb. But basically what happens is Kirby's about to eat something, and then someone snatches it from him, and yeah, King DDD's there, as you can see, and then Kirby just runs off and wants to get it back, really. That's all that happens, and it's pretty dumb. And this is the first level in the game. This is kind of the introductory level. Not really much happens in it. There's just a few simple enemies that really don't give you anything, or there's nothing really challenging either, so thought I could slide down the hill. Anyway, this is the first enemy in the game that gives you a power, and surprisingly, this is actually one of my favorite power-ups in the game. It's beam power. Read that if you would like, and it's kind of weak, and it's not the best power in the game, but I like it because it's got pretty good range, and you can use it as you're jumping in the air, which most abilities you cannot do, so... And it hits above you, too, so if there's flying enemies, you'll be able to kill them pretty easily. Which is cool, so that's kind of why I like the ability. Here's another ability right here. I'm just going to get rid of that one just so I can show you this one. It is fire. Basically, you shoot fire out of your mouth, and if you're running, you can do that. So, it's pretty cool. Basically, it's just right there. If you want to read it. The controls are on the bottom screen, which I am not showing, unfortunately, because there's not much that happens on the bottom screen. So... yeah, anyway, I'm going to try to kill this guy. See, fire is good, but I personally would rather beam. So I'm just going to get rid of fire for now, because I do not really need it, and it's not really that good, to be honest. So we can continue on to the next room, and get our first level up of the game, which I'm sure we will be needing a lot of those, seeing as I haven't really played a Kirby game in years, and I'm not very good at them, so... and... let's just see. Hopefully there's another ability that I can get here. And oh, sweet, a maximum tomato, even though I don't need it. That's still cool to get. Maximum tomatoes basically just recover all your health to the maximum. So it's pretty cool. I'm just going to leave the enemy up there because I don't really need him. I'm going to break that. And continue on to the next level. Basically that is just like a little mini game at the end of... levels, and you just basically get like a simple either a life or like a maximum tomato or something that recovers your health. So it's kind of useful. It helps out a lot, but I'm pretty bad at it, so I don't really get a lot of stuff. Kirby rapes the thingy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love doing that. Anyway, the next level in the game. So here is sword power right there. I just gotta tap the bottom screen and I'll be able to absorb the sword power, so that's what I'm going to do. And for most people in Kirby games, this is their favorite ability. I actually do not know why. Like, it's a good ability, but there are much better ones in the game. So I really don't know why people like this ability so much, but... oh well, it's not my personal favorite. I would much rather have beam power over this any day. But, oh well, I'm stuck with it for now until I can get another power. And this is just the introductory levels, like I said earlier. Things in bubbles, Kirby just absorbs and puts them in his belly, and you can use them later. Like, sometimes they're power-ups or food or something, and sometimes they're chests, too, so, yeah. This enemy right here, it does give you the sword ability, which I'll show you right here, even though I just had it. And it's just going to give me my sword back anyway, because I absorbed my star, but it really doesn't matter. Find treasure and move on. So basically, these are treasure chests in the world. There's tons of them. I don't know where all of them are. I really have never 100% in this game, and I really have never even played this game before. And this right here is probably my favorite ability in the game, Cutter. It's a good ability. It's fast. You can shoot a lot of these, and it's pretty high dealing damage too. So I think it's probably one of the better better power-ups in the game. I much prefer this than the sword. I don't know why, but I just do. So let's continue on here. I think this is the end of the level, and I'm gonna try to aim for that, and I missed. Oh well. So I got nothing, but I did get the treasure chest, and it will open at the end of the level. So you have to make sure you have room in Kirby's stomach in order to keep chests. So we got a song. It's called Beginning Notes, which is kind of useless. You don't really need to focus on getting those because they just really give you added effects. Sometimes they'll give you like spray paint, so you can spray paint Kirby or songs or whatever like that. So they're not really that useful, but I will try to collect as much as I can. So let's move on to level 3. And this enemy right here does give you the fire ability as well. In older Kirby games, it gave you the burning ability, which is, they merged with the fire ability nowadays, so yeah, I don't really see the point in trying to get that because I'd much rather like the cut ability. And another thing that I don't really like about these Kirby games is you can float forever, which I found really cheap. And, oh sweet, there's a door there. Whoa, that guy almost hit me. Anyway, you can get a level up here, which is cool. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, you can float forever, and here's a new ability that I want to be getting. No, I killed him. Ah, crap. Oh, I'm sorry. They'll probably respawn again later. Anyway, I can show it again later too if I want. Hit that and it'll kill all the enemies here, so that's kind of a useful thing to do. And let's just continue on in the level. Murder you. Okay, come on, that's just not even fair. Why are enemies in the game immune to getting like hit by spikes? But like in any game, spikes do the most damage out of anything in the game to like your player. But it doesn't hurt the enemies, so that's pretty stupid. Here's the first boss in the game, and it's actually a really dumb boss and really easy. All you have to do is just jump and keep hitting him with your power. And he does give you a new power. I think it's Ice Power, which is also one of my favorite powers in the game. 1, you look like a boss, and 2, it's actually pretty good because you can freeze water and do that. So I'll see if I can freeze some water here in a second. Okay, yes, yeah, I froze 1 block. Anyway, that's not really useful, but it's just like kind of fun to do if you want. So let's continue on to the next room. And we're making pretty good progress in this game. I didn't think I'd be doing this good. I thought I at least would have died once by now. Even though it's, oh sweet, this is one of my favorite power-ups as well. Animal, I find it's really useful because you can dig underground, and it's a pretty powerful ability too. It's kind of like the sword ability, but I think this one has a little bit more range than the sword does, so. And it has an added effect of digging, which is really awesome. And we just got another chest there. And he's a dumbass and fell in the hole. So, let's continue on. And we run like really awesome. I'm not sure what these chests have, but it kind of like activates like a mini boss battle, or like these guys right here try to steal it, and I don't see the point in it. You just kill them. When you hurt them, they give you food too, which is kind of weird. So they kind of like, they're really easy because they give you food and you don't really get hit at all. So there, I just killed them. And he dropped like a crap ton of food, but it doesn't really matter because I was full on health anyway. And I just missed an explosion, I think, but oh well, it probably wasn't really that important. And what's in here? So shock ability and meat. Kirby's stomach is full right now, and shock is actually a really horrible ability, so I'm not going to go in there. I'm just going to finish the level off, and I got like a sweet roll or a rice ball or something like that. I don't know. But again, it didn't matter because I'm full on health. And the more chests you get, the more dancing Kirbys you get at the end of the level too, so. I got another sound thingy, and I actually don't know what those things mean when it says you mastered power. Does that mean that you can just like use it whenever you want or something? But anyway, let's continue on to the next level. Get a star here, which usually means a boss or something, usually. Okay, teleports me to a new place. That was the ice power, which I've already shown you, so I didn't really want to get that too much. So I kind of like my animal ability. And that shock power, which again, I don't need because it's horrible. Cutter, yeah, I do want Cutter because it has a lot more range than Animal does, so. And And that's another reason why I really like Cutter, is I can kill enemies from a distance without actually having to go up to them and hit them, so I don't have a chance of getting hit back. There's the sword power, which I've already shown you again, so I don't need it. This guy, he's kind of like I wouldn't say mini-boss, but he's a little tougher than the other enemies, so... Okay, yeah, okay, cool. And here's a chest that I will be grabbing, and now my stomach is full, so I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the items in here eventually if I want to get other chests, so... is this like a puzzle? Oh no, okay, never mind. I thought that was like a puzzle. And this is Invincible Kirby! Haha, I can run on the spikes, you guys jelly? Yeah. Anyway, basically you're invincible. It's kind of like the star in Mario that lets you be invincible. Here's a chest that I want, so I will get rid of my cherries, because I don't need them. Anyway, yeah, sorry. I just like doing that because you can never... Okay, am I going to have to get hit to go through here? Is that... Oh, I see the point. You're supposed to be invincible and come through here. Okay, I'm gonna waste my power. Invincibility frames! Oh. Okay, well that didn't even do anything. I just took a hit and lost my power for nothing. Oh well. And I think as soon as I get that, a boss battle is gonna activate, so... I'm just gonna activate my fire ability. Oops, not spit it up. Activate it. And get rid of that. And that's basically the end of the level right there, but I want this chest, so I'm going to grab it, and I think a little boss battle here. Ow. Hey, hey, whoa, 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 asshole. Whoa, give me that. Who do you think you are? Give me this stuff. I'm horrible at this game. Oh god. Give me that. Give me that. What? What kind of shenanigans is that? What the... Did that just happen to me right now? What the hell? Wow, I just got, like, ass raped by that. Is he coming back? I don't know. Can I chase him in here? Oh, he blocked it. God damn it. Oh, I'm horrible at this game. I'm sorry. I should have just, like, not fought him and just, like, left. Ah, fail. Anyway, we got 2 chests, so we're gonna get, like, 2 little prizes. Sorry that I lost that big chest. That guy's friggin' asshole. Anyway, I got green spray paint and a graphic piece, which I can change Kirby to green right now, which I will show you really quickly. I prefer pink Kirby out of any Kirby, but that's just green Kirby. You can play as him, but I prefer pink Kirby just because it's the regular type of Kirby. Anyway, that will conclude this episode of Kirby Squeak Squad, so I will see you guys next time.